Hello, you lackadaisical leprechauns! This is the Roguerifler, and we have all the cosmite. So, last time we deployed the drone carriers and managed to take over the Techno-Rave Disco I don't know. Disco Theeks? We'll go with that. I should have figured that out a long time ago, but I never did. And it also gives us a ton of territory to just slurp up with our new colony. So, was it Juvendrill? So, what is the battle plan? Well, we've got a side quest over here, literally on Lake Side Quest. I don't think we're going to trigger the end of... Oh, we're getting there. 22 more, and we're eating up, let's see, 1, 2, what's that? 4? 5. This is probably another 5, that's 10. Judrin was already ours. This one we're probably not going to be able to get to. So I don't think we're in danger of triggering the end game, but we're getting there. We really are. So we got new tech. I'm kinda... Do I want sequential? We've been neglecting void tech. I just saw the huge... I wanted to demo the drone carriers, and there's a huge opportunity to give them assembly tech. We're also getting all these Amazon units. So while I could, say, go down here and, you know, try to get... Where's the teleporter? Phase. Oh man, it's so far away. You get phase, or go all the way back over here, Amazon land, and start getting probably the Bombardon, right? So we have some biological stuff, and we might be able to do some side quests with the growth to get their sprouting tech to put on the Bombardon, which would give us a really nice artillery component. So I think that's the plan. I'm just going to head down that. Oh, we want to... research this and get that. We can get that out in 4... Seems like in 4 turns I can get that, whereas getting all the void tech stuff will take us ages. Absolutely ages. And we just get the grounding harness. It's yours. Have it. So, in the grim dark future, what are we fighting against? We are fighting against lots of angry short men. And I think our neighbors... Okay, we've got bugs. We've got a lot of psychic stuff to the north. And lots of armor, kinetic stuff to the east. I don't really know what's going on over here. This looks like it's a different color. This might be the unknown commander. We'll see what they're up to, you know, shortly. We're sending this guy over here to clear this. And I think there's... Is there another... Yeah, let's clear this while we have a chance. Now that isn't too crazy. Could I fight that? Got melee units. We've got melee units at the wazoo. We can go triple melee. They have a lot of group up punish, and they have a flyer. But we do have 2 air units. Let's go triple melee. Let's do it. All in. Actually, no. We're gonna wait until that thing's cleared. I backed off. And this is just tons of armor. These guys aren't gonna do jack squat over there. We have something that's a little bit better to do. We've got 3 stacks. Surely we must have something. That's just like, what? They've got Rocketeer dudes, they've got flying stuff galore. I might actually have to bring in 2 stacks to deal with that. Well, might as well do it. These guys aren't really doing anything else. So let's head out. And on this front, we are getting some more potential units together. We got double melee, got drone carrier, got an air unit on the way. Still pumping out these Echo Walkers because they are pretty solid. This guy is going to explore all the things. We're heading over here. And we've got our drone carriers. I don't necessarily know exactly what I want to do with them yet. We're clearing this out. All this will become habitable land. Oh, it's built. Let's see. I could get a colonizer going. We actually need 2 of them down here. This also expands another turn, so we can grab one of these sectors and piss off our neighbors even more. Because why not? Actually, these guys will be growing out the wazoo. Yeah, look at that. It's a tier 5 settlement. So we could do food sharing at +4. And we could rush. Well, I think I want to do this so that way we just rush this colony. Right? That makes a lot of sense. This gives food and 1 billion happiness. Oh, that's right. We have a doctrine that we could enact, and we have all the energy in the world. Wasteland scavengers we paid for, we never actually utilized. We could do this. And we also have this. All non-mindless units get plus 400 happiness. Biological and cyborg units get plus 5 HP. That sounds like a no-brainer. These guys now have what? I think they have like 45 base, and then they also leveled up a bunch. +6, +12. Oh, plus this. They have 72 HP. 27 +32, yeah. That's absolutely nuts. It is crazy. Got a new stack of these guys. I might want to start upgrading our troopers, though I'm not certain exactly what. I think the rail accelerators are phenomenal because it's +1 range. Like, who doesn't want that? And hallucinogenic regulators are pretty phenomenal. Accuracy is reduced by 30%. And we also get like a 25% damage bonus. Wow, it'd be like 270. The stimulizer, sure. Gonna stimulize our opponents. So I guess we'll make one of them in each stack. We'll have, and hopefully that'll keep us from losing them, maybe? This is where we spend all of our Cosmite in a turn. Let's get... These guys are heading back. They're like, nope. Absolutely not. There, we can do the stimulizer. So I think we're going to alternate them. That way we have one unit that kind of we need to keep alive and really supports the other unit. I don't think we need all of them to have these buffs. Wow, we just shoot through everything. Well, this is why I wanted to put 300 Cosmite. I think it's 300, but you can get plus up to plus 20%, minus 10%. So it goes from like 360 to 270. And the silver tier are, I think, 150 with the same plus minus modifier. Let's give them the Simulizer. Can we even do half of them? Looks like it. Alright, well, half of them now have the upgrade. And we definitely want to get over here. Now the question is, can I get a colony over here? I think the answer is no. Which is quite unfortunate. And I can't... Oh, I could grab this if I gave up one of these sectors. I think that's the battle plan. Let's get one of our drone carriers over here with our snazzy teleporter. Which is nowhere nearby. It's like right there. I guess we'll build a teleporter here next turn, and that will be the way we get there quickly. These guys will just sit here and chill. We're going to bring the stack back here. We're upgrading on this front. And I can start building more support units. Okay, so this is now pumping out lots of energy, all the energy that you could ever want. And we have plenty of slots to fill, so we could actually take... We'll do the Strategic Operations platform to give us +1. In fact, we should be... We could resurrect our hero, but I just don't care. Yeah, I want to just start getting as much orbital defense as I can. I guess we're turning this into another energy, or another food sector. And we should be probably even taking... I don't think it matters. I think we're just one-turning everything. Yeah, I think we're basically just one-turning everything. So, speaking of which, this guy should probably just run all the way over. He's not gonna... We're not gonna get a teleporter up anytime soon. And we've left this like temporal rift over here has been just there for ages. Why is this showing as a... as an anomaly? Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Who did we meet? Okay, so lots of armored stunties. No, I want all my energy. You can take my energy. And we're going on that. Unexploited sector, let's turn it into an orbital relay. Right, because we're just going to keep growing, and we're going to grab one of these other sectors. Actually, we just grab it this turn. I don't even have to care about the penalty because of that. Oh, that is looking a little dangerous there. But I do have an army. Let's just build a colonizer here. Oof, that'd be all our cosmite. I think we have some sectors we need to explore. Where's our... Okay, so he's on his way. And we have another one over here. Do I not see him? Okay, so I do see the little indicator here. This guy wants to just run over there and start clearing that out. Might as well check out what's over here. These armies are coming down, that might as well clear everything. So this is going to be a fight. Wow. Okay. We're going to fight. We're going to manual that. Excuse me. So they've got lots of armor, but we have armor piercing. I don't know if I can run all the way in there. You can definitely run in one of these. And then I want to... don't want to take on a gunship with that thing. I have to stand here. I think we're okay with that. Nothing awful should happen, right? And on this front, we've got... oh, that thing can overwatch. Oh! They did damage. Oh, they get abilities too? That's hilarious. That is absolutely disgusting. This guy's gonna get in. I probably should have put the buff on him. This is our like forward expendable troop. They don't like it when I use that term, but that's who they are. This is our not so expendable troop, so we'll put the buff on him. Okay. Let's see how terrible this is. Oh! Okay, so I see there's plenty of pain and suffering. We're at a 50% hit chance. I definitely want to get these hits. We got stunned out of ours, unfortunate. Now this guy, we can start doing the hallucinating thing. So that should be a kill. This guy's engaged in melee, right? Yes. Okay. So that leaves us with our bike. We don't have a whole lot of great AoE damage to do, but we're going to, I guess, try to get this thing hallucinating. There we go. That should buff this guy quite a bit. I have a targeter somewhere. Can I target their flying unit? The answer is not a chance. Masterful masterful planning, if I do say so myself. Well, it's a 65% hit chance. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. And I think I want to beat that thing to death. I don't know if I have... Well, I can. I can just teleport it out and just make it miserable. So let's do that. Okay, game. Okay, I see the way you play. I don't respect it. But I see what you did there. And I could launch this guy over here. I have a heal, which I could throw over here, but then I'd be out in the open. Granted, this guy... He's missing 13 HP. He has a 50% hit chance. What the heck? This guy is hallucinating, isn't he? Apparently not. Oh, this guy was hallucinating, that's why. So, that guy's dangerous. In fact, is there any way I could do something about it? I could do a linear accelerator on one of these guys. Just kind of eat into him a bit. But I don't think that's going to solve our problems. Okay, well, we're going to evacuate the pug. And the pug is going to heal something else. This is like the support unit circle jerk. Would have been slightly better if I had like healed the phase manipulator. So it's 50%. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well this guy's hallucinating. I don't know why there's so many dots showing up. I don't know if that's a UI glitch or... Well, I should check that out. That might be a mod. That's a bug. I don't know. That's probably a bug with my mods. I'll have to look into that. Let's see. I just now noticed it. 50% hit chance. Let's do it! Oh, we missed and we got punched. Unfortunate. Okay, and then our expendable is going to come over here. Start shooting at that guy. Now we can heal this thing, because you're dead. Well, we did the whole anime thing, and it didn't work out. Gotta get better at that. I don't know if there's a way we can kill this thing this turn. I don't think it matters. So let's just end turn. Oh no! If only we had a support circle jerk that This is just so silly. It's been evacuated to the rear. So we could have a drone deployment module. This would work with the drone carrier, but 250 energy is a lot of energy, so we're going to take it. So now we have 82 NPC bucks. We've got 50 more to go. Ugh. Ugh. So we could get 2 of these, which should put it down to 40. I think we just buy more soldier bees for days. So, let's see. We've got a drone carrier. We've got, what is this? Electrified hallucinogenic rounds. That sounds, that sounds horrible. Double melee. Got a pug. And I could get some sort of backlining unit. I could also just, oh, I could get, I don't even think I want another support unit. We could, the drone carrier does enough supporting that I think, do we do double? We could do like double gunships. Let's do that. That's 34. It's so expensive. Even rush it. The excess. Now we don't have really anything. So let's build a pug. Huzzah! Problem solved. This guy could actually go over and take care of that faster than these other drone units could. So we've got, let's look at our deployment. So this front's kind of open. I don't want to leave that city so exposed, especially with all those units around. So can this thing, that thing already moved. Put these guys on the path. So we'll have this triple stack hanging out here. Could rush that. I think instead of rushing that, we should be building... Oh, we built a biofarm. I don't know if that was necessary. It wasn't. I think we'd like an industrial exploitation. We might rush things next turn. Oh, this guy could group up with them. Here, we'll do this. These guys are going to turn around because we're the best at giving orders. It's great. Get another pug. Got another double stack of these guys coming on over. And we just keep building them. They're anti-armor, they're self-healing, they're phenomenal. It's great. On this front, I think we want to combine some stacks. So this guy's finishing up that. We could get rid of this. I guess next turn. This is over. Well, I think we'll have to wait a turn or two. Both of these guys are ready to be upgraded, but I can't afford to upgrade them. And this is fully expanded. I don't have the Cosmite to build anything. It's got a teleporter. It's got tons of industrial production, lots of it in fact. So maybe we just go with we don't need food, don't need science, probably don't need production, so we're going to do a central reactor just to help us with the income. This will give us even more production, so let's do that. And let's see, how far can I get all this stuff buffed? I'd have to get Arctic exploitation here. This is just on a forest, so the Conveyor Production Corp. What's that over here? We need the reinforcement. I think I just want Military Engineering Guild. Yes, we'll be building some Bombardons, but they aren't really going to be in close quarters combat. They shouldn't be taking damage, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we want this. We could do the Civil Engineering Guild. We still have tons of growth potential. So I guess we do a food plantation, that, the upgrade, and this will, I promise, will be somewhat relevant, maybe. Still got a ways to go, so might actually be building units there at some point. Maybe. We could build more Marines. Let's see, this is... Got an export center going. How do I buff this up? It's got a river, it's got forest. So we could upgrade it with a forest upgrade. And then we could build food 2 on it, which is great. Oh, I think this is going to increase. Yep, let's get the stalwart base upgraded. And we can also put out a defensive orbital link. I'm going to put that there. And keep doing that. What's our upkeep at? Pretty high. I like how we still have this Casus Belli buff, even though the faction that we went to war with no longer exists. Maybe that's how it's supposed to work. I'm not quite certain. But up against the synthesis, that's actually a big deal. They might wreck our units. And it looks like the other NPC faction is the Forgotten. Right, I think that's what this is. I don't think you build this as the Heritors. So we haven't even run into them, which is kind of weird. Okay, so we have flying dinosaurs, and we're almost to the Bombardons. Got food 2. The growth want us to kill this thing, which we want to do because we want relationship with the growth. So they've got a drone carrier. Oh, they've got a drone carrier and a tank. And we've got a drone carrier and a tank. What is theirs? Upgrade it with. Yikes! It's upgraded with armor penetration. This is going to be dangerous. We're going to need to pull out the stops. We're going to bring in the battle tank. I don't think we need all the stacks. Let's just do 2 stacks. Okay. So let's see how the AI handles the drone carrier. I did test it a good chunk. Oh, and what's this? Every turn, everybody can become poisoned. That sounds horrific. This is what I'm talking about. They won't actually summon units. This is what I was talking about on the previous video. The AI won't use abilities. Like, sometimes they will. They'll use this thing, but they won't use, like, summons. I think it's because the drone carrier summon is temporary. There's, like, a perceived downside to using it, even though you basically have infinite. You have tons of them. So we're going to pull out the attack drones because we want air superiority. And then we can come over here. That's a 23 hit chance. I think I just blocked off my own units. This guy's going to run to cover. I'm not too concerned about their fire. Oh! I should have done that a little bit better. Well, he's kind of meant to die. Just don't tell him that. He's a good, This guy's gonna run on the side, and this guy's gonna run up here. Our tank is just gonna use his armor, and I think we want to get another one of these guys going. That leaves us with this unit. This thing has a self-repair, so let's put the obscure trait on here, even though I don't think it'll matter. On this front, we're going to... Yeah, we're going to eat tons of damage. I'm going to move up here and threaten our main cannon again. I kind of want to be in position to focus down the drone carriers. So we're going to do that. And how far is the range on this thing? So I don't want to even be back here. I don't think I can buff it without exposing that unit. I could fly in and fire a missile, but I don't think that's kind of what we want to do. Let's make it obscured. This is our scream machine. Oh, he can just one-shot that. Whoops. Much whoops. Let's get behind the shot blocker. It's probably the better place. So we might be down a pug. Alright. There it goes, deploying all stuff. Wait, did he just one-shot my gunship? Hello? Okay. We could potentially resurrect it, but this thing has to just run all the way over there. This guy is... just one-shot my gunship. Like, what the heck? this thing could probably finish that off. There we go. I could deploy more units. Let's get another attack drone out and assert air superiority. Oh, that's a healing drone. That's why I can't shoot. So that's their flying drone. That's the drone that can do damage. Let's move up. Okay, so now they're... Oh, we even hit that. Nice. I might as well just reset cooldowns. I could shoot him from here somehow. I could kill him, but that guy's at risk. Unless I heal him. Okay, so that leaves the drone carrier. I want to... Where's the linear accelerator? We're gonna run you... over here. To hopefully heal that up next turn. And we can do that, just to make sure. Okay, so... the important thing... Oh, no. Wait, why can't I heal that? Target dead cyborg unit. Oh! Okay, I thought that could heal mechanical units. Well, now you're worthless. How do you feel? Alright. This unit, we can start getting shots. Oh man. I guess that was our free one, I think. But still, that's frustrating. I'm so young. Okay, well that gave us... let's see, more happiness points with the growth. Where's the growth? I think I just check it over here. We're at 50 and I think we need 80, so still a long ways to go. In terms of defense, we've got one up there. This been defended? No, it has not. So let's buff that. What were these guys doing? Oh, that's right. These guys are forming up a new stack. This guy's finishing this. Do we intervene? What is this? Through the rupture in time that's been going on. Whoops, that was the mic. The rupture in time that's been going on. We can either try to save one or the other. We attack the right side. Is there any type of right side? So this gives us a phase manipulator module. That's actually a unit. I think I've done this one before, and I thought we'd get like a teleport mod. Nope, we get a unit that I can just build. Get a research base. Not really into that. So, Kirko fighting the purifiers. Vincent is all about kicking ass. Low risk battle. Can we auto it? Hey, we did it. Dragonfly Ace. Hey, it's got decent weapons. He's not horrified. He gets to see the bright future where Vince is just kicking butt and solving all the world's problems by kicking its butt. It's great. There's a large one to the north. So I think we want to start another stack going on up here. We get a new unit, which I can throw in with these guys. This guy has fire burst weapons. He's got swarm missiles. Fires a swarm missile striking an area around the target. High impact demolisher. Okay, so it's like a regular missile launcher. Desynced anomaly, giving it resurgence, making it 10% harder to hit. Oh baby. So, is there anything else I would want to add to this guy? We could make it fire hallucinogenic rounds. Oh, does that? No, it doesn't buff that. It'd be so cool if it buffed the other abilities, but it doesn't. And we have an AoE fire. Now, he doesn't have a lot of HP. I could pump him full of nanites, essentially. 50 HP, 4 armor. And if he dies, he comes back. Or we could give him nanite injectors. I think this is better. Let's do this. Let's call it... Oh, we just gotta go with more spacer stuff. Got the juicer. What else? Just call it the punk. It is now the punk Dragonfly Ace. It's got extra spiky bits that make people freak out. It's great. So let's get another trooper going. And this guy... So we want to save 3 skill points. We give him an AoE stun. I don't have any cyborg units. He's got all the damage. A stun might be useful. And I spent too many points because I'm the best. I can math, I swear. Sometimes math happens, and sometimes the math does not happen. And when it doesn't happen, problems occur. Alright, so we're gonna start another expedition. This guy's clear this out. Gonna figure out what's been going on in our backyard. this entire time. Now this should be more than enough. We've got melee, we've got tons of support units. We should be fine. Totally fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. Alright. So, they've got lots of AoE potential if we stand close together. There's also a giant crevasse, a giant volcanic crevasse separating our deploy points, which makes things a little bit harder. And I think these explode. So, there's that. But the upside is these units don't really do a whole lot of damage. So we're just going to run over here, and we're going to put up those shields. Boom! All the shields, all the time. And then this guy will run forward, and we can even give him buff. And next turn we can move these units to pull their other units out of position. Should be great. On this front, kind of the same thing. Now, fortunately, the rock doesn't also explode, I think. So I'm going to pop this for the heal as well as the nanites, which should be active next turn as well. Should be great. This potentially explodes, but I think they're far enough away. Hopefully, that's not an issue. And our expended troop can stand over here, you know, being expendable. Actually want him to move one space over. I think that means this unit can run over here. It's got 9 armor, so hopefully they don't chew through that anytime soon. And I think we're adequately spaced. Oh, they can stun us. That's glorious. Well, we're gonna pop this, and we're gonna chew through one of them. Let's see. What about our? I don't know if I need to even use the jump. I want to keep it because this guy might cause issues later. This guy can back up. And why are you so hard to hit? Overwatch attacks, anti-air attacks bypass that, or at least they should. So hopefully we can overwatch it. I'm pretty confident that Overwatch attacks can shoot flying units, but I don't know why we've been having issues with that. So this should just do some damage. We'll back up a little bit. So hopefully that means this unit's pretty much toast. And then let's see. I think I want to try finishing this off. Perfect. This guy still has his bonus. Okay. And that should be a kill, potentially. So this guy is a little dangerous. We are going to path around him and go for this and miss horribly. Can we potentially gun this guy down? Yes, we can. I could also go after this guy. I think that's better. Okay. Actually, these guys might be the most in danger. I don't think anyone died. Get the heal. This guy is hallucinating, so he's dead. The Infernal Launcher is really good. Do I want to keep that? I don't think it counts as an actual... It's not a laser weapon, so it doesn't benefit from mods. Unlike the Bio Launcher, which is super great. So I think we'll just sell it. And in terms of stacks, these guys are quite unhappy. Let's do that. Do I want to relay down here? Let's see. Got one already, so let's build an energy sector. So why not? So this, well, we have these 3 stacks, which can kind of form up, and probably we'll get 3 stacks over here. We've got essentially 3 stacks here, though we did lose a unit. I think they're trying to get here, but they won't actually enter our territory. Right, these guys killed that off, so they can go back up here and form up. So I think these guys, their ultimate destination is to go here. We're building more melee troops, but I don't believe I have all the stuff. I think this is where we can upgrade. We've got double production. How many mountains do we have? We have 2 of them. Not a huge deal. Now the other thing is, once we take this over, we're going to want to just... Or once we beat that, we're going to want to take it. So in order to do that, I think, since we're turning this into an energy sector, what's this actually give us? Lots of science. All the science. Not super useful, but it's 20 cosmite, so how do you say that's not amazing? So I think we want to get rid of this. Actually, well, do I want to get rid of all the food? Yeah. Alright, we're going to do that. So we're going to release that as a forward base. That'll allow us to take that over. On this front, we've got a new army. I could do pugs and bees, or what's that? That's... What was I making these things? They were... They had debilitating strain. There's not a whole lot that wants to be shot in this army. Understandable. We could do a phase manipulator. And we still need to upgrade it when we get a chance. Let's see. I don't think most of this is going to be super useful. The doctrine slots are always amazing. So let's do that. And I definitely don't have the Cosmite to build anything fancy. Where's my forest sector? It is one of our production sectors. Which one is it? So it'd be buffing the civil engineer. It's not super great. Let's do that. That'll give us a decent amount of production. And this is our Amazon colony. That's pretty much not ready to do anything super cool. So what is it economically? Got double energy, production, and food. All that's great. We got teleporter down here. And I think we're building a teleporter. One of these things is going to be a teleporter. Let's make that a teleporter. How much would it cost to rush this? 240, worth it. So we could get another TP, or we could just leave this as is. Inclined to do just that. I think it's already got energy too. Yes, it does. Hey, the AI did something useful. Let's get rid of the central lab and get an energy sector going. Does this need to do the same thing eventually? Yes, it does. Alright, actually, is this like growing every turn now? This is just nuts. This is crazy. It's too crazy. 200 food. Oh my god. Let's see. This is... Pitbur is a energy colony. And it hasn't fully expanded yet. Unfortunate. And it's not even like upgraded at all. So this looks like it's a... That's a mountain sector. That's a ruined sector. So we could actually get both of those energy sectors to tier 4. Let's build that. Oh, and actually we can also... I think this is more effective. That's plus 30 energy. This gives us optimization control. And that's on... which one? 1,000 peaks, so that means we want a mountain sector eventually. And we can still grow. Man, we need food. We need food badly. Is this with? This is with Frontier Survival. And The Economist. We're now trustworthy. That's kind of funny. So there's this big anomaly over here. Well, I guess once our guy's done with the small one, check it out. are we doing sector-wise? Within 12. Okay. What's even going on diplomatically? They're at war with everybody. They're at war with everybody. They're at war with everybody. Polina's literally at war with everybody. Okay. So, I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe they're all just like camping on their capitals, too afraid to do anything. You will give me... against Famita, absolutely. They demand... They offer 240. How about we do... Actually, this is Polina. That's fine. Balance trade offer, 50 energy. Well, we'll give them a deal. Okay. So we now have Bombardons. We're still looking to get the sprouting stuff from the growth. We are 30 away, so I don't know if that's going to actually happen anytime soon. We need to basically get a quest from them. How much time? 4 more frackin' turns. Oh, and we can just barely not do it. We're going to come over here. Now, this sector... Are we going to do this? I can't even give it away. It's just going to be controlled, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I guess if I built a colony down here... that's not even that great. Well, it could, like, slurp up this stuff. This is just turning into a bureaucratic nightmare. Well, you know, if I put a colony over here, and then I gave it this sector, then Atlantic could take this sector, and then that would make New Taventon able to take this sector, and so that way, Valesk could take this sector back again. But wait, it can't take that sector in the first place. So that means, oh yeah, it could take it back again because it'd be giving this sector over here. Like it's like mistakes were made. It's just gonna sit here. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh man, what do we have over here? Well, we've got backline. We can build another drone carrier, or we could actually upgrade all this stuff. Let's upgrade those guys. We already upgrade our ace. We could upgrade one of these guys. And then build a tank, maybe? Question mark? So I think we're going to go down to get at least regeneration for... Actually, do we even want that? Man. So I don't think we want the Arborian Queen. Is there anything on the assembly world that we want? Two hexes, this unit and all other game. Plus 2 shields and heal for 10 HP for 3 turns. Can only be applied to heavy units. So we could put this on a drone carrier. And it could buff up all of its... It could buff up all of its drones. I don't know. I mean, the reassembly module kind of does that already. I think we want to go down to Void Tech. So... Got Void Augmentation. And give everybody grenades, but we kind of already have grenades. This is nice because it's a teleport. And we have the stasis pocket inducer. That's really good. Let's go down that. Because it's like a chance to... It's to remove action points and doesn't kind of stagger, so I think it stacks. You can keep doing it, essentially. Are we ready to take out... Oh no, one more turn. So in terms of stacks, we've got only that one there. I don't think the AI will come over this way. Maybe they will, but we'll have time to... We'd have time to respond to that. I don't know why this is still a... Or maybe this is like a large anomaly site that somebody else has discovered, like this one is for us, and we can't actually do anything about this? This is another small anomaly site. They do have a hero. So I guess we'll start exploring that. This stack is pretty useful. Let's head over to Tronton. And this stack needs some buffing. I guess it can also head there. I'll just say I don't care about you anymore and you can just explore. It'd be great. New Tavington, we can get... Do I want to make Hugbots? I don't think we need Hugbots. We need units that can just kind of get in and do a bunch of damage. Let's do that. Tavington, we don't have enough for a carrier, unfortunately. I could get Cosmite Harvesting. I don't think that's our limiting reagent right now. Well, when in doubt, always build a pug. Okay, we've got, this is our ocean sector setup. They've got a central science lab, so just dismantle that. And then we've got to build this up massively. I might honestly just turn all this into food. Do like an exploitation, or an export center, hydro exploitation, and hydro battery, I think is what we're going to do there. Speaking of which, what has even been going on with this place? We are at... Oh, we have a hydro battery. It's making pretty piss poor amount. I guess it's plus 30. I guess we don't have the food. Really present. Maybe we need to change this into like a food sector. I think we'll build the rest of the upgrades and then we'll change it into a food sector. Trotten. Let's see. We've got support. We've got a back line. We need something for people to shoot at. Could also put out a phase manipulator. I don't know if that's as necessary with the stat. Well, this thing does have self-heal. We could make like another biker setup. Or we could put out these guys. We haven't been using. I think I'd want stagger resist. So we're up against all the stunties. Like, that's the end game. We're fighting stacks and stacks of heavily armored little dwarf men. Stag resistance is a huge component. This is +1 armor. So that's the other thing, is we are going down this path. If we went down... Oh, we are. Okay, so we are going to get the regenerative bioregulator. Costs 10 cosmite. And if these guys... How much does the spore stuff cost? I can't even put it on here because it's not a plant unit, so... I think the idea is that the Valkyrie will have the regenerative, the plus 10 HP, right? That makes it 20% tankier. That's better than an extra armor with this setup. So let's just get ready to do that with armor. We want armor piercing. This is better than the penetrator module. Bypasses 2 armor, 20% damage amp, and has a way to... This might be better. So let's do this. I don't really care what it's called right now, because we're going to change that once we've... in 2 turns, essentially. Oh god, words, they're happening. They're not happening correctly. Let's get a central reactor, a Lanty. We have optimized everything. Pumping out all the stuff. I'm still taking food. Do I need food? I think we're just going to share and sell excess. I don't think this needs to grow anymore. It's not going to grow without a food sector. Then I guess we just generate energy. Guys at 19. It's got all the food. We've got the export center ready. We get it to tier 4. We've also got an energy sector. I could do this. Do I want anything else here? Don't really need the science. I think we're pretty much ready to just say that's done. Valesk. 1 turn away from doing that. Do optimization control. We've got a logistics base. We're gonna get +1 strategic ops. Speaking of which, let's do... Oh, we already have area denial. Oh, let's just put that up here. Why not? I think I clicked the wrong one. Yes, you're not going to win the game, because I'm going to defeat you. So, militarily, I think we've got a secure border at this point. We've got a couple of these stacks that can handle probably anything the AI is going to send at a moment's notice. We're going to go for this gold sector once it's ready, and we'll be able to eat it up with this guy, and that'll give us a huge amount of cosmite base income, as well as like another 300. I think the plan is once we get that taken care of, I think we're just going to centralize troops around here, because we can teleport them out here. We could teleport reinforcements. Well, we'll be able to teleport reinforcements over here. We've got a teleporter here. So things are working out. And we're getting free casus belli. I love free casus belli. So we'll take care of that next time. Catch you then.